Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Time for the Hip Hop Republican.
Hey, hip to the hop.
Hip
Good morning, hip hoppers. To the hip to the hop. This is Shirley Hussar, AUSAR. Are watching Hip Hop Republican TV, Republican.tv and .com. Hip Hop Republican.tv was a group of bloggers that were created out of New York. Our New York family. Hello, Richard. Love you. Tiffany, Brandon Bryce. Man, if you haven't checked out Brandon Bryce, what a blogger and what a writer. Great person there. Hip Hop Republican out of New York was created, and .com was created. .tv was created in Los Angeles. We're a group of urban Republicans. You know that apparently the current administration and Republicans don't get it yet. They don't have enough of us out there. Us meaning the urban people. We are urban people that want to make change and growth for this party. We also want to set a precedent to let them know that we do exist and that this party is not the party of hate, not the party of control and failure, but a party of gatherness of great people. So today we have a special guest. Are you guys ready for this special guest? I have been blogging, twittering, emailing everyone that I know. My cousin JoJo in jail, Bobby Brown, who ain't in jail.
Hey JoJo.
Hey JoJo. Navraj Singh. Yes.
Yay. Navraj Singh. Yay.
Mr. Singh is going to be on our show today. He is here. Say hello, Mr. Singh.
Hi, Shirley. How are you doing?
He's always in our Zen moment. He's like, oh my gosh, she's another person.
It's the spectacle of internet television, Shirley. I think it can be so overwhelming. And we have to let Mr. Singh know that right now he's going out live across cyberspace on all the largest live streaming internet platforms that exist. You, sir, are live, and they're glad to have you.
Thank you for having me here. I really appreciate it.
He's an incredible American person. He is an American Indian. And so I bet you guys didn't know that there were American Indians who are conservative Republicans.
I mean, yes. Americans who are of Indian descent?
Well,
that is correct. I happen to be a gentleman who came from India, but I'm an American. All American.
All American.
All American.
All American.
That is correct.
From the head to the toes.
Head to the toe.
Shake it, baby.
But you don't eat junk food, though.
I very rarely do, but I'm as American as you can be.
Well, let's move into the hot topics. Hot topics. Hot topics. Okay, let's start with this one. Daddy, why did they plug up the hole? Did you guys see that Glen Beck special? What the hell? What the hell's going wrong with this country when Glen Beck has on his show and he's mocking President Obama's daughter? You know, this is the issues I have with you guys. The Republican Party will not address issues. You want to attack the president based on racial issues. He even said, as he's mocking in his daughter's voice, that the daughter says to the daddy, don't you hate black people? Why do you hate black people? I mean, come on. Why do white America want to continue to promote hatred in this country? Hatred does not move us forward. Hatred pulls us back, keeps us in a format that doesn't make us great people, great Americans. Listen, my family, we need to stand strong in who we are and what we're about and what our principles are about. And we are not like Glen Beck, who's playing mind games on you. He's a calculator. He's a calculator. He's calculating on your emotions. It's the purpose of running off your emotions and keeping you in frustration and in a hatred mode. If you know this is not you, do not give in to the establishment of hatred, confusion, and calculation upon your mind to make you think the way he wants you to think. President Obama is not focused on hate. He is focused on his social agendas, and his agendas to get more and more into your government spending pocketbooks. The fact that Glen Beck would mock and use his daughter is a disgrace, and we in HipHopRepublican.tv and .com do not support those antics. What we do support is what the Republican Party stands behind, and that's conservative fiscal responsibility. It's capitalism. It's an independent gentleman like Mr. Singh that you'll see here, who's owned several businesses, who's building a hotel, who has gone through hell. This man has gone through hell, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, but yet he is still standing. He's still standing because he has the confidence. So that's why you're watching this show. You're going to learn today what Mr. Singh went through so that you can overcome it. Now, if you want to listen to losers like Glen Beck, who's going to play on your freaking mind and tell you how stupid you are, that you're going to sit back and realize that 11-year-old girl is going to go to her daddy saying, Daddy, don't you hate black people? Do you think President Obama's got time to be focusing on hatred or promoting that to his children? No, of course not. And we at HipHopRepublican.tv TV and .com, and being personally myself African American, I don't support hatred. And I wouldn't want you to support hatred. There's that hot topic.
Well, it's good to have a guest like we have today, even as the radical leftist. And once again, I got to take time out to remind the audience out there that I am neither hip-hop nor Republican. So stop writing me those mails. Send it to Shirley.
He's under conversion.
But even as your radical resident leftist,
but Sassy Republican said you were sexy. She's been blogging saying.
See, I'm gonna.
Yvonne, I love you, Yvonne.
They're getting to the left, Shirley. I'm easing you to the left.
You know, chat room. I know that you're out there. Danny's not here, but we have our chat room strengthers, monitors out there. I know Vic's going to be monitoring. Deep dark chocolate. Can you talk chocolate?
You can't tell them I'm deep dark. I'm dark matter.
Oh. Wait a minute, this is deep. Oh, Lord Jesus, help us, Mother God, Mary.
Well, we will be monitoring.
Wait a minute, you said you deep dark matter. What matters about you?
I knew you was going to say this.
Y'all can't see this man got an ass. So he got a big head and an ass that pops out the back, and he gives me his side profile.
I think
I got a brother with assets.
You know what? I'm going to leave this part alone. I know there's a focus on this show, and I'm going to stay away from it.
You ain't going to get
No,
because we have a guest, so you're going to be nice to me today.
I'm going to be
I'm going to beat you
up.
Well,
there are some comments, and there are some comments, so we got to at least let them know. And that are saying they're glad that, again, that we're showing this diversity.
Okay.
You know, what we do here is we try to show a little diversity. Shirley brings you individuals who represent a different side of America. Mr. Singh here is a person who is so fervently American, and I think it's really good for folks to hear and see how people who are members of our immigrant community, who I embrace, and even though this one is a fairly conservative one.
Very conservative.
But that's why I said to show different views and to show that American means a whole lot of things.
It does mean a lot of things.
It means a whole lot of things.
You know, America is very diverse. America has a lot of heart and contribution, and sometimes it's not seen that way. It's always seen on the attack, and other countries seems like they're a victim. But you are a true American Indian, and that's what I love about you.
Shirley, first of all, let me tell you, there is a admiration on my part for Dr. King. Dr. King was a disciple of Mahatma Gandhi, and Dr. King said that one should be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yes, sir.
The people who come in my life, I have always judged them by their character and not by the color of their skin. So as I sit here being interviewed by you, being invited by you, I love the people from your community. They have made such a tremendous contribution to America in politics, in sports, and in various, and in the armed services. And they are making such a sizable contribution every single day.
Absolutely.
And they are getting better, and I'm very happy for that.
Very much so. You know, one reason we are excited that you're here is that you're a man of passion and contribution. And here at hiphoprepublican.tv, we identify that there's a part of the Republican Party that doesn't quite get it. And what y'all don't get is that we're all not white, left, right-wing Republicans. So we're all not old boy school. This is a new generation. This is a new era. This is a new strength of a party. And we are contributing and we're growing by the thousands. HipHopRepublican.com. Make sure you go to that site and see some of our incredible blog stories that are out there. Edgar Rivas, our Hip Hop Republican guy out there. I love Edgar. Edgar wrote an article that was published on there. You'll also be able to see Joseph Phillips. Joseph Phillips, for those who kind of old school, y'all remember Joseph Phillips. He was on The Cosby Show, and he played, what was her name? Lisa Bonet's husband. And he was a military man. He is a Republican. Maybe one day we'll have Joseph on here. But Joseph is also a writer for HipHopRepublican.com. You know, it just shows, Mr. Singh, and to all of us, that as a country and as America,